There are things some doctors will never tell you about high blood pressure. Well, rest in peace, Mr. Odera, who recently lost his life in South Africa. I heard it was due to high blood pressure from the sources I heard this news from. But let me tell you something about high blood pressure. There are some doctors that will never tell you these things. Some doctors will never tell you these things about high blood pressure. I witnessed it because I was following my uncle to go and get some high blood pressure drugs then. This was how it started. It started because he's a tech guy who always sits on computers. He's always sitting on computer. He always feel migraine headache and he feel dizziness. And he was managing it. The eyes he could tell me is just go and get me Panadol extra, go and get me paracetamol. Once he buys those things, he takes them, and we never knew those things he was taking was just to suppress the high blood pressure, and it's still there because he hardly sleep. Number one, he's always on computer trying to do his tech stuff, and those things were affecting him so badly. And he was this guy that played ball from childhood till I think he's 18, 20 years. Then hustling lifestyle stopped him from playing football because he was just into tech, but he never knew this thing was bringing down his health, bringing this down his health. He always have this migraine headache, feeling dizziness. He doesn't sleep much. Luckily, we went to the hospital one day. Like then, I think the nurse just said, "Okay, let me." You always complain of this thing. Let me just because she was thinking it's just normal headache. Let me check your high blood pressure. When she checked it, the blood pressure was so high, and thank God we noticed it that day. When the doctor there started treatment, started prescribing drugs for him, and he started taking these drugs. But these drugs he was taking, they were good though. They were good. Yeah, they were good. They were having a good effect on him, but they were suppressing the pains or suppressing the head, the blood pressure which was already there. But what is needed most wasn't changed. Let me tell you what we did. As this my uncle, sometimes he will take the blood pressure drugs and he will feel normal, the dizziness will stop, he will feel okay. After some while he will start. And this thing was just too much for him. So one day he went to YouTube and he was looking for solution because he wants this thing to stop. And was what one doctor just did. You need to change your lifestyle. That was the word that changed everything. You need to change your lifestyle. Lifestyle matters a lot. Lifestyle matters on your health. This lifestyle my uncle later changed was that he started sleeping well, he started exercising more, and the most important was that he stopped eating anyhow. Their food he stopped totally. Well, the doctor told him to stop food that contains high sodium. Especially, he was this kind of guy that was always on the computer working 247. He doesn't sleep much. So the easiest food he could prepare for himself was noodles. He, the easiest food he was just preparing for himself was just noodles. So luckily, the doctor even mentioned why. Okay, this doctor on YouTube was a white doctor. The doctor even explained eating noodles. Okay, the doctor was like, okay, the meat how we take food high in sodium. He mentioned the food, noodles, and especially processed food. What are processed food? Processed food are your snacks, are those packaged food are being preserved with chemicals. I don't know, it could be canned food, it could be sachet food, but those food that stays maybe in the shelf, in the mold for long, they use high chemicals to preserve this food. And that YouTube doctor told in his teachings, not that this was just his medical experience. I'm just sharing. So the doctor said, stop those things, stop taking those things, stop taking those food high in sodium, stop taking food, stop taking drinks, alcohol, just stop. And an important part this doctor said is exercise regularly. Exercise regularly. My uncle had to go back to football because he was this kind of person that left football because he gave up because football never favored him. He went so far in football, but I think when he discovered that he can't go international anymore, he just gave up and his lifestyle changed. And to God be the glory, he has there have been changes. Exercises, he makes sure he does exercises at least 30 minutes in a day. You could, if maybe somebody that doesn't have much strength can do 10, 20, but at least 20 minutes a day. And every Sundays he plays football. That's his timetable right now. And it's, to God be the glory, his blood pressure is now normal and everything is okay. One thing I noticed about the doctors, because we went to several doctors, they keep prescribing drugs, they'll tell you don't take, but they'll never tell you to change lifestyle. I know there are genuine doctors out there that will tell you the exact thing you need, but there are so many that will not. Because once they tell you, you won't patronize their drugs anymore. I'm not saying this to discredit our medical workers, no. I'm just saying a lifestyle, what you eat, what you drink, what you do changes your body system. Eating food high in cholesterol, high in bad cholesterol is so dangerous to your body system. It blocks, because while I was with him watching this video, the YouTube doctor explained that eating food in high cholesterol, something like that, blocks your arteries. I think the arteries are those pipes that supply blood to your body parts, your organs, all those things. Once you eat food consuming too much of meat that are not healthy to your body system, it damages so many things in your body. So I'm just sharing a testimony of my relative. I just want everybody to be okay. Let's live long. And one important thing is that you need to pray. Prayer is very, very important. Prayer is very important. When you do your things, pray to God. I need God. Jesus, I need your help. Just pray. Because a rich man without good health is still a poor man. Because no, a rich man without a good health is nobody. Because even a poor man with good health is more better than a rich man without good health. So let me just tell you this. Live your life to the best, but live it with caution. Be very careful, take care of everybody. Like now, I joined my uncle start exercising, and I've seen improvement in my body system. I stopped eating some kind of food, and I've seen improvement. Well, like this predicament also changed some things about me. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.